Good day, dear friends of the Rimworld, and welcome to chapter 31 of my royalty playthrough. Last time we lost Hashi, we survived a toxic fallout, and there were lots of killer bunnies. Remains of them are lying here. The killer bunnies killed Hashi. Well, basically I killed Hashi with my horrible decisions, but let's not talk too much about that, shall we? No, I'm pretty harsh with myself. The only problem is I keep seeing how I could have prevented things like these, and then I'm like, oh well. I'm overthinking things like these too much, I guess. But that's just how I am. Okay, let's unhaul this animal here. It has a lot of things. I also sold all my livestock with the last episode, because I felt like I have no people that are really good handlers here. If as soon as I have another good handler available in my colony, I will go for that again. But now, with the toxic fallout and all the people being dead, I just left the hauling animals and the what's it called? The livestock, the packing animals, the hauling and the packing animals. Craig is throwing party. Oh, well, Justinian is catatonic. Yeah, that's the other thing I missed. So, that sums it up. So, let's keep going, shall we? On another note, Justinian now is ranking as an esquire in the Empire, and we're making steady progress here. Even though, still, I feel like we're having not enough people in the colony, but you know, I think there are not many episodes where I don't say that. Anyways, I really feel like packing up my money and sending Craig for some Curvin. So, do I have enough money? Let's see. Can I sell something? That's the actual question. Have a little bit of ambrosia, have a little bit of goat juice. But apart from that, I don't have much, but I do have enough silver for such kind of transaction. It's okay. Can do. Let's pick the blue fur as well. The drugs. Some meds, just in case. And, some pemmican. So we have something to eat. And also... bring the animals. There we go. Yeah, you go. So was Craig my cook? No, he's not. Lissa is my cook now. So maybe I'll get lucky and find somebody else to hire. Because right now we're only 3. I don't know how long Justinian will be catatonic, but from my experience, catatony can really take a while. Ooh, we can use these. Oh, he can call for help now. Awesome. Okay. So at least he's sleeping out those gutworms quite nicely. That's something, right? Okay. I'm gonna configure it like this. Because I can't stand the thought that somebody's lacking warm clothes for the winter. So let's deconstruct these lamps. I just brought them over here for the silver. Let's cancel that sculpture, because Hashi ain't coming back to finish it anyways. And we're on 16 graves now. So many people died during this playthrough. A combat supplier. Yeah, of course. It's just what I needed. But honestly, weapons are the least of my troubles. Weapons are the least of my troubles. Oh, I just remembered when I finished the sterile tiles, I wanted to do the colored lights first. Let's do that. The autocannon turret can wait. I want those colored lights. Those are more important. Not really, but whatever. Okay, sterile tiles. I want those here, and here, and here, and here. So, I have exchanged stuff now again. I replaced stuff. The wonderful mod of wonderful mods. Okay, we're having a cloth parka. Now we can finally replace these things without pain. I'm so happy about that. Okay, Monad. Monad doesn't have any slaves for sale, so we're gonna go past that quite quickly. Oh, everybody is so second-hand with everything they do. Cooking 3, construction 4. It's oh well, it is like it is. It'll get better sometime. I hope. That is. I just hope it'll get better at some point. Or we're gonna finally die, I don't know. But I thought this place already completely dead, so who knows. Okay. There we go. Isn't it wonderful? So, Rashaw. No slaves in Rashaw either. Dang it. Oh well. Sometimes you just get unlucky. But, if not drugs, and if not colonists, I'm gonna buy myself some, medicine at least, so... This trip was at least worth something for us. Because, meds are quite important as well. So, this area is an indoors area. Wonderful. So we can now proceed with that. I didn't even look at the combat supplier because I didn't have any money whatsoever, so... No need to look at it either. Okay. Having quite some nice resource stashes at this point, though. And I mean, Zardine and Lissa are coming along with the work. Not that quickly, but, well, it's okay, I'd say. So, Greg is past this place. Huh. We could go for Dathbin, though. Oh, let's do that, come on. I have a little... Oh no, I don't have that much money left, no, never mind. Because, we're only having 1200 silver left, no. If I get really unlucky, they'll offer me some slave for 1600, and then I'm really sad. Took all the way for naught. There we go. So, this pit is doing its job. You see? But I really would like to know why I can't tell the stockpile zone to configure about rotten or not rotten. Why is that not a option here? So I feel like one of my mods disabled a very important configuration option here. Because if things are rotten or not is quite important. I have to check this out at some point, but not now. Okay, Zardine is slowly replacing those walls. And he dares to build a stool. Let's see how terrible it'll be. I mean, it's not like that Justinian is that much better, but, well, that's construction 7. And Craig is back with the meds. At least something, right? At least something. So, Craig can continue with his killing spree. The extensive building. What do we have here? A lot of sandstone blocks, and it'll be royal favor for us in return. I have to protect it. Okay, we already know the jazz. I can't accept it with Justinian though, because he's still catatonic. Okay, so I'll just wait if Justinian is able to snap out of it. If not, well, we're gonna see. I'm not sure what I do then. Partially, I'm tempted to just give the title to Craig because he's... well, in a way, Justinian is not that suited to proceed past the rank of an esquire, honestly. But no, well. Let's see. But right now I would prefer to accumulate all the royal favor on one person, and that's still Justinian. But, I don't know. Sadly I can't look how long he's like this, but it is quite long. Log. So that's almost 4 days ago. I don't know how long a catatonic breakdown is lasting on average. Oh well, I have 2 more days time, so let's see if we can, if we get lucky and I can give this quest to Justinian. If not, I think I'll just drop it on Craig, because he's the next best candidate. And right now, well, I feel like I can use 2 of them. Starvation. Somebody feed the poor catatonic nobleman with the gutworms. Oh well. He won't starve that quickly. Okay. But they are caring for each other quite nicely. So I'm pretty sure that we will have food poisoning from incompetent cooking pretty soon. Something tells me that it won't be long anymore. Oh, she's doing kibble. I don't interrupt her from that. A muffalo, though. Let's unload the guy. I knew that. Gonna wait until the horse is somewhere indoors again until I unload it. I don't want those meds to get deteriorated. There we go. Finally having medicine back in the house. It's one of the more important things to me that a certain level of medical supplies is always guaranteed. I value that. And it's always worth spending your money for that, I think. So, Craig is bringing more dead animals every day. Oh, it's a shame to kill all those alpaca, isn't it? I can't try to tame them? Somebody here is good enough to tame them? Amazing. So, since that's the case, I will send Lissa to do that. Because honestly, this sounds awesome to me. This will train her animal skill and bring me new alpacas, and alpacas are quite good. Extreme break risk. Oh, there goes Justinian. He's back on track. Nice. Okay, so we can do this. This is a rather smaller monument. Oh well. Let's drop it here. Ah, can't. So sad that you can't rotate these thingies. I feel like that is a feature I would really, really like to see. So I can't afford this thing getting damaged, so I really, really think about where to build it. It's not that easy here. Like, yeah, I think in front of the barn. Why not? It's the best idea I'm having so far. So, but since Justinian is now back on his feet, I don't need Zardine on the building front that much anymore. Oh, look at that. We're harvesting the heal roots. And why is this thing without power? Somehow the conduits are gone. Sometimes things happen in my colony and I wonder why. But I think that's normal. Lissa, good job. Good job. So I'm gonna tame a pair of these and I'm gonna kill the rest. What gives? Craig is on a food binge. I guess he was hoping that I would give him the title. Now he's a little bit sad. I think that's what's happening here. Picking out on food and playing poker. That's what we do. So I wondered what will happen now. Because this monument was once connected with the title inheritance of a colonist who's long dead. Monument will be destroyed. Yeah, I don't give a damn. Honestly. This whole monument was horrible because of the lack of light. You guys. Okay, I'm gonna see what we'll do, what it'll do, because the building is entirely the monument here has no use at all anymore. It's tied to something that's way back in the past. So, okay, we're harvesting the monies. Awesome. Something killed a Megasloth here? Hot damn. Oh well, at least she's learning this stuff quite quickly. So, at least we're having no problems with that. So Justinian, please, this is for your proceeding of your title, so drop down the monument, please. Oh, there we go. Craig is doing some little sleepy. So let's see what it means that this monument is considered to be destroyed. I think the monument marker will just disappear. I hope. Cargo pods. Hyperweave. 60 units. Okay. Appreciate that. Why is there so much panoxycillin? There must have been some cargo pods. I totally slept those. Okay. So it looks like Lissa is turning into my new handler here. Well, handler-crafter is not the worst combination, because crafters most of the time only have a very irregular feel the work. We're gonna copy these settings of the zone and gonna copy paste that zone here and paste those. Also, I took the liberty of installing this search this search thingy here. It works in caravan windows and in the selection you saw there. It's really good. It's really good. Helps you so much in finding whatever you need. I mean, with vanilla there are a lot less items, but it's okay. It's still useful. There are enough items to be happy about a search line. So, what about Craig though? He's shooting 5 already. Here we are. People which are not good at all can learn this stuff as well pretty decently. And Lissa is hitting animals 3 pretty soon as well. So, yeah, Justinian somehow feels like his responsibility now lies somewhere else, but tell you what, Justinian, please build that monument. I really want to get it done during this episode. Oh well. It's not enough for him to rise into the rank of a knight, but it's a good start. Wow, this throne room is dirty. It's still somewhat impressive. It's amazing. Amazing enough. It's still impressive even though it's that dirty. So... well, at least we're not having any issues here with food. So... let's kill them all. I mean, if I ever feel like I'm having too much food, I can make biofuel out of that. So, it's another option. Ibex Ram Revenge. It's a herd revenge. Remember that? We already had trouble because of that, and I think Craig is definitely in some trouble here, because... yeah, well... let's see, he obviously dodged the first blow, and the Ibexes are not... oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, he's actually getting away with it. Amazing. Didn't expect that, to be honest. So... there we go. Wonderful. Not a single wound. Come on, guys. Don't be like that. I mean, seriously. Can all pack this hunting stuff together and then off we go. So winter is coming pretty soon. But we have a lot of work into the winter here in our freezer. Few smoke leaves, few psychoid leaves, just a few. Okay, somebody, at least somebody, should haul these psychoid leaves and the smoke leaves. Because my animals are not allowed to go into the freezer anymore. A lot of things land in the main storage room, and they don't belong there. And as you might have noticed, Lissa was just grabbing up a lot of different things at once and hauled them in there. So that's also one mod I used. So I just noticed that ambrosia is not being stored in here. And look at that, the search line, working wonderful. Because one thing I really dislike about the storage system of Rimworld, when you don't have such a search function as I do here, sometimes you search for certain things like crazy, especially the more mods you use, the more items get into the game database, and all of a sudden it's crazy. Oh, guinea pigs. So I think Craig won't be doing anything else for a while. But that's good. That's really good. I mean, he will turn into a decent fighter at some point, and I appreciate that. Certainly appreciate that development on him. Because it's good when we have people that are able to fend off enemies. Justinian. Oh, oh, well, whatever. Honestly, Craig can do this work as well. Okay. There we go. Wow, this monument is a monument of bad taste, guys. Cotton plant has died from rotting. Okay. There we go. Still not done yet, but getting closer every day. Okay. Let's make camp fuel from wood. Give me a sec, guys. Okay. So we're gonna do... Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that because I don't have a storage room for camp fuel yet. With camp fuel, having a proper storage is so damn important. Like, I can't emphasize how important it is. So we are lacking sandstone blocks to continue here. That's what the problem is. So... Come on, Zardine. Some overtime, please. You can rest later. We need a few more blocks. Colonist needs treatment, yeah. I hope the gutworms on him will be cured quite soon. So how many blocks will I need here? 3, 15, 30. So I can let Zardine sleep now. I just wanted to have the materials necessary for the monument to be built. Hungry Justinian is hungry. Okay, those psychite teas, they are never spoiling, so I'm gonna be deleting this zone. Clear all. Allow the psychite tea. It is the important place for this stuff. So there we go. I don't like all these unnecessary things. Oh, he wants Esquire specific apparel. I totally forgot about that, honestly. So acquired apparel. He wants a ruffle shirt and a top hat at this point. I am sorry, my friend. Didn't show up here, so I didn't pay enough attention. Okay, a ruffle shirt and a top hat coming up. No, not the lady's hat, the top hat. Okay. So let's see, what are the best materials we can do for this? Yeah, let's go for some Panthera fur here. Sounds like a great idea. So, who's my crafter again? Lissa's my crafter. Ah, she's on it already. Nice. So Justinian doesn't have to go berserk anymore. Well, the dog is still healthy. Okay. Somehow Justinian just lost it. There's this. And did Lissa just no, she didn't. Where's the ruffle shirt? She did do that as well. Why is that heavy fur? I thought I was ordering something different. Whatever. I'm just blocking them that nobody from the other guys is picking those up. There we go. Psychic tea. They are brewing it and delivering it now a lot more efficient. Those little things, they can save you so much time. Justinian, will you calm down at some point, or do I have to arrest you? Oh wait, I can't do that at all. Well, I can melee attack him though. If he won't calm down soon, I will have to, but well, he has a few more hours. I mean, it should be quite easy to knock him down, but whatever. Let's just watch his condition for now. Once he falls below 8 hours, I would have ordered some help. So what was the case? Greg was a great doctor. Zardine is a great doctor as well. Oh. So that's that. Okay, the berserker is peaceful again. Can somebody now feed this poor guy? Okay. They are feeding him. Also, the guinea pig are all dying. Overall, I feel like I'm absolutely extincting this area. I always keep being surprised about how many animals are in these temperate forest zones. Like, it's hard to keep this area farmed properly. Okay, Justinian. We are not done yet. We are not done yet. How many treatings does he need until these gutworms are finally gone? I mean, okay, the tent qualities are quite shoddy, gotta say. Whatever. So, we need a little bit more of this. We keep going here. I'm quite happy we're having the panoxycillin here. Because I feel well without the chance of plague and malaria and things like that. Whoa. Suddenly the turret was up in flames. That went hot. That went suddenly. Okay. So if things keep proceeding like that, I'm gonna be making chem fuel here. So my family returned home. They were in the garden this afternoon. So, oh well. We're 30 minutes in. I'm gonna record a few more minutes more before I join them. So. Habe ich ja. Ungefähr 10 Minuten. So, whoever understands the German can keep it. I don't mind. Okay, so we are proceeding here. Can we finally get this friggin' monument done, please? This really... I don't have enough sandstone blocks again? Come on. So now we should be able to do this. I love it how he keeps hauling those blocks. And now somewhere else where they're not needed, I wanted to say. And now he doesn't have enough. You cut another block here. Now. And then you finish building your monument. Hauling those blocks somewhere else where they're not needed at all. Okay. There we are. So. Craig is on major break risk. Why is that so? I can't even understand why. I mean, he's sad that Hashi died, sure, but whatever. At least we're having this wonderful monument done. Or such. Those paved tiles here are really provoking my dislike here. So, quest available, the pteropods. So, okay, it wants to signal the max to distract them while he clears the hive. Huh, you want to give me some luciferium? Okay, the psychic emanator though. Pikeman, mech assembler, charge blasted turret. Oh, hell no. I'm just so happy that right now we're not suffering any bigger problems. I really have no interest at all in fetching some serious problems just for some psychic emanator. That's not worth the trouble. Come on, Greg. Can't do it. Okay. They are all configured to flee? Wow. Normally I always tell my people to attack in the face of danger. And seeing that everybody of those was configured on flight really showed me how many people were dead already. Again. Again and again. So, there was clothing for you, my friend. You wanted those? You got those. So, now at least he doesn't need to be unhappy anymore. He has his ruffle shirt and his top hat. I really did like the lady's hat more, gotta say. Whatever. Oh, there's nobody to mine things. The whole map is littered with mining orders, and there's simply nothing getting done. So, Sardine, please haul that guinea pig. It's gonna rot in 4 hours. It's a guinea pig. These are quite valuable. There we go. Craig is wearing some tattered apparel. Oh, he needs some new pants. Okay. So let's delete the work orders I didn't need. Okay, there we go. I still have no idea why his mental break threshold is pretty low because he's too smart. That's why. Why I was wondering why he's suffering from such a high break threshold. But whatever. Yeah, quest expired. That's okay. So That's just what I needed. Somebody freaking out while we're having a Mechanoid raid. So. What do we have here? We have 2 Scythers and a Pikeman. Oh, well. It's not that horrible. Who's my best shot? That would be Lissa right now. Ah, well, I'm gonna equip the EMP launcher onto Justinian. Because I feel like this might help. So let's see how the mechanoids will wander. Right now it looks a lot like they are trying to go for this entrance here. Which would be really good because that means we can fight them where I want. At a very, very fortunate spot for me. Okay, so Zardine is the man with the melee weapons, and honestly, I don't want him. I really hope that he can avoid using his melee weapons. So, let's see. Let's see how this will work out. Okay. We stunned one of them. I'll let Justinian keep shooting at this guy. So let's see, Zardine. Okay, this keeps this guy stunned. Really good. Really, really good. So, I don't know what happens if you're getting hit by a EMP launcher. But it certainly doesn't sound like a smart idea to run into an EMP launcher, even if you are just a human. So the game tells me he has adapted, even though he... Okay. So... Oh, whatever. Just hope. Okay. So... The pikeman is going for the turret here. There we go. Can shoot from here. Okay, so far, I honestly don't see the advantage of an EMP launcher over a pair of hand grenades. Oh well, the range is bigger, but the explosion is smaller, so... Right now it's pretty useless against this enemy. Well, I'm gonna let Justinian shoot one more time. And now I'm gonna order it off, because I feel like it's way more useful to have Zardine in here, and that's that. Okay, that was pretty good considering it was a mechanoid raid. So I've had worse mechanoid raids, way worse. So Justinian, pick up that assault rifle again, please. I don't know. Maybe the EMP launcher is a better weapon in the hands of a in the hands of a better shooter, but right now I felt like the grenades were a lot better for my taste because of the bigger AoE radius. Like the radius of this launcher was really small. On the other side, then it has a damage of 50. Do these things have official damage rating too? Yeah, they have. So possibly, I don't know. I have to check this out. Feel free to drop me a comment about your opinion about EMP launchers, because so far I'm terribly underwhelmed, I gotta say. Anyways, this is a good spot to cut it here. We're around 45 minutes in. And yeah, so Craig is still bonkers, but he has a lot of ambrosia inside, so Anyways, I thank you guys for your time. Feel free to leave me comments. Like I said before, feel free to leave me some thumbs up if you want to, or even a subscription to my channel would mean a lot to me. If not, just let me thank you for your time spent watching my videos. I appreciate that a lot, and I hope you come by for the next episode. And until then, enjoy your time and take care. Bye-bye.